Example 6. Solve the following quadratic inequalities. Okay, quadratic inequalities. So, question B, you have 6 minus 7x minus with 3x squared less than 0. Please focus at this part. Okay, if you rearrange it, you're gonna get 3x squared minus 7x plus 6 less than 0. And you will see that this is a quadratic whereby your ax squared is a negative. And to make it simplest, we will need a positive ax squared instead. So how do we get a positive ax squared? Is by times both sides with a negative 1. Okay, therefore we will get 3x squared plus 7x minus 6, and this 0 times with any number will give you 0. But if you change the sign, meaning you will also change the symbol. Okay, now what we need to do right now is make a factorization. Okay, so you will be using your two values of x. Okay, so these values, two values of x, will be used in the t. Right, for this table of signs, we're gonna have few intervals. We're gonna have a value of x for each intervals. We're gonna have one of the factors from the quadratic and another one of the factors from the quadratic. Your focus, please, I will highlight this. I want you to only focus at this equation. Okay, focus on that. Let me write it down. Focus. Okay, and then the last part, you're gonna have 3x minus 2 times with x plus 3, a multiplications of both factors. And now when you already have two values of x, right, you have two values of x and you want to put it in the table, so you're going to put the value of x according to ascending order, which be negative 3 in front, 2 over 3 at the back. Okay, ascending order. And then you're going to put these two values in the middle part first, which is negative 3 and 2 over 3 will be in the middle part. And 2 over 3 will go until infinity with an open bracket, and a negative infinity will come from the left to the negative 3. And now we will want to check the symbol, the symbol of inequality from the equation, where we have this sign. We have a more than signs. So a more than sign meaning without an equal sign over there, it will become a bracket, an open bracket for all of the interval. Okay, because we don't have an equal sign, therefore it's just a normal bracket. Okay, an open bracket, what I meant is. So now the value of x will be equal to our value of x. We will choose in the each range here, which I will choose a negative 4 for the first interval. The second interval I will choose a 0 because this is in between a negative number and a positive number. And the last one I will choose a positive 2. Okay, just any number that within this range. Now, and I will want to put a negative 4 inside of the first factor, which is negative 4 times with 3 give us negative 12, minus 2 is negative 14, therefore a negative sign. 0 times 3, 0 minus 2 is negative 2, therefore still a negative sign. 2 times with 3 is 6 minus 2 is 4, that's why we get a positive. Now we use again of the negative 4 inside of the second factor. So negative 4 plus 3 is negative 1, which is give us negative 0 plus with 3 is 3, therefore it's positive. 2 plus with 3 is 5, therefore we get a positive 5. Now we know that the last part will be a multiplication of both factors. That's why we're just going to times it out. We're gonna get negative, negative, positive. Negative, positive is a negative. Positive, positive is a positive. And then how do we choose the answer? We will again look at our focus part. Focus on the equation where we have a more than sign, a greater sign. So a greater sign is showing us that we must choose a positive sign. Okay, so the positive sign, this will be our answer and this will be our interval. Therefore, in conclusion, in interval form, our answer is from negative infinity until negative 3 open bracket union with 2 over 3 until infinity, positive infinity. In other words, for the solution set answer, we will get a curly bracket where x such that from negative infinity means x go to the left from the negative 3 or x go to the right from 2 over 3. Thank you.